Hello, I'm Seung-on. I'm an associate manager at Korea Financial Investment Association. I was in charge of a project in which 12 out of 14 systems at our association were migrated from the DBMS of a competing vendor to a Tibero database. Almost all mission-critical systems were migrated to Tibero. Our servers handle about 3.5 million daily visits, process 80 TPS during business hours, and process 20 gigabytes of data files per month. Given the scale of our operations, I have to say it was a very big project. Typically, completing a project requires 3 to 4 months. But this time, it took much longer, about 6 months. If we count the planning stage, it's fair to say it took about 2 years in total. Because we were replacing our main legacy database, we had to prepare ourselves and communicate with engineers extensively. There had been some talks about migration before. I was initially impressed that Tmax Data had the DBMS technology to meet our needs. At first, we were hesitant to carry out the project in such a short period of time. To avoid risks, we simulated and tested migration scenarios many times. But with our confidence in Tibero's performance and willingness to go through rigorous testing, we finally agreed to go ahead in March 2016. There were 3 keys to successfully completing this project, which were confidence in Tibero's performance, smooth transition to guarantee stable operations, and compatibility with third-party solutions. Tmax Data's R&D team did everything to ensure these, and the migration was successful as a result. We did go an extra mile, maybe a bit aggressively, to test Tibero, but the testing results definitely proved its performance as a repository database. After Tibero's performance was verified, we made the final decision. We made sure everyone agreed with the decision, because they were the ones who worked with applications that run on the database. Initially, many of them said that they weren't interested in migration because they are aware that any small failure in the database would affect all systems and applications running on it. But after a thorough analysis, we realized that migration would benefit us. The Tmax Data R&D team asked us, what would it take to convince you that migration is the way to go? We told them we needed a tool that could perform automatic testing instead of manual testing. This would enable us to be prepared for any syntactic or performance issues, but such a tool did not exist in the market at the time. So we requested the R&D team to develop such a tool that can be implemented to 12 systems. Then we gave them 3 months to develop it. Tmax Data suggested using a JDBC wrapper to create the tool. And we got a call in February 2016 saying that it was now available for use. It almost gave me goosebumps. I was very impressed. With the existing solutions that reproduce workload, you had to manually create scenarios. And so there was a limitation because you could test only a small part of a workload. But Tibero's database replay allows you to specify a time period, say from 9 a.m. to 11 p.m., and it captures the entire workload, not just a small part. This allows you to check which intervals had delays, check whether there were any SQL compatibility issues, and detect errors. Our engineers analyzed the monitoring results and reported them to the R&D center, which sent back patches with fixes. So we could start using the migrated database with minimal changes in applications. I thought strong third-party solution support was crucial to both Tibero and third-party vendors. That's why I put in quite a bit of effort visiting the third-party vendors and Tmax R&D centers, trying to improve compatibility between their products. In particular, I encouraged the vendors to leverage this opportunity and upgrade their products. Even with a reliable product like Tibero and strong technical support, Database migration is one of the trickiest projects to carry out successfully. But if you prepare pre-migration enough and cooperate with Tibero engineers, I have no doubt that you will be able to enjoy many benefits of Tibero.